I think it might be just about to get a whole lot better right now. We saw her just then in the video, but she's here right now in the flesh. It's only Katie Tunstall, everybody. She's right here.
How about that?
You're on the hour. Katie, huge fans. It's great.
Oh, thanks. It's lovely to come on. Really
I know.
lovely
Well,
to come
it
on.
must be good for you to get back home as well. I mean, it's the lovely weather that we have here in Scotland
It's gorgeous, you know.
Caribbean style.
Just love the rain on the hair. It's all you need.
Yeah. But you're here because you've got a fantastic new album, new single coming out.
Thank you.
But so much has happened to you since your last album came out, Drastic Fantastic. Tell us what you've been doing.
Well, the big thing for me was that I don't write on tour. You're on the tour bus, there's 12 other people there, you're doing gigs, it's really good fun, very distracting, and I can't really set down to writing songs on the tour bus. So I knew with the new album I was going to have to take time out just to write some new stuff. And weirdly, my label boss said to me, I want you to disappear, just go away for a year and write, live your life, you've not taken a break. And I was totally, seized by this fear that it's this house of cards thing that you get. I mean, I tried for 10 years to get a career in music and then finally got one. I thought, I can't just walk away for a year. What if I go turn around and it's gone, and there's someone with my hairstyle and a guitar? I'll be like, no! And so I was worried, but then I realised what good advice that was, because if you're going to make another album, there's no point in rushing it and coming back with something that's not great. So I just had to go away. And once I did, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Because as much as it's been brilliant, it's quite weird getting judged all the time and having people have an opinion on everything you're doing. So it's really nice to just turn my back on it. And I just went travelling for ages.
You did some amazing things. You went up to Greenland on a big expedition with other kind of musicians and writers and things. How much did all that relate to the new material on the album? How much did it influence what you've been writing about?
I think it influenced more than I thought it did, actually, because the first song on the album is called Umanak Song, and it's about this village in Greenland in the Arctic, which I did this gig surrounded by these amazing other artists. I just had a massive confidence crisis where I just didn't feel like I was going to be able to make the record I wanted to make in my head.
Why? Was it being amongst these other artists? Because you're right up there.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just part of being a writer and a performer that you just don't, I mean, you know what it's like, you just have days where you don't feel you're up to it. And I'm with Feist and Jarvis Cocker and Martha Wainwright and all these amazing singer-songwriters who are it's all very much from the heart, whereas I'm a lot of the time upbeat and really good fun stuff. And I just really wanted to get emotional on it and write from the heart. And I knew it was going to be quite hard. I think that's what it was. And just had a bit of a mountain to climb.
Well, you
with
have
it,
written from the heart. We're going to have a look now at the new single from the album. This is Still a Weirdo. Let's take a look.
I don't always get it right. I see it in a different kind of light. Pay my lip service, keep it eloquent, optimistic but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years.
Still a weirdo. Who's the weirdo?
No, that's impossible. You cannot be.
I think, well, first of all, I think that human beings are just so odd. We've all got such weird habits and, things that we're into that we keep quiet and things that you do on your own that you never tell people. And some people are able to kind of keep it covered up and some people don't. But the song was just about getting a look at myself from a distance and kind of realising that there was things I didn't know about myself.
I mean, it's out this week, Still a Weirdo, but the album's also out too. It's called Tiger Suit, and you have this wonderful story of how you came up with this name. Tell us about it.
I've had a recurring dream since I was a kid, and I dream that I'm a kid in the dream, and I dream that there's a tiger, a beautiful big tiger in the garden, and I'm outside and I pet it on the head and it's fine. And it's not until I go inside and look at it through the window that I'm like, what was I doing?
Just touch the tiger.
I could have, been eaten. And over the years, I just thought, well, I can't see, how you often can't see yourself in a dream. So I thought, am I a tiger in it? Am I dressed as one? Like, what's going on? But whatever's happening, I've got this total fearlessness to go up and communicate with this animal. And I suppose I feel like a bit like that just about life, that I'll just jump in and not think about it and not worry about it, and then afterwards I'll just be like, whoa, that could have gone wrong. I'm glad it didn't, but
I suppose you must need that fearlessness, because I think for you, Katie, because you are a multi-million selling artist, Ivor Novello Award winner, it must get to a stage where people expect so much from you. As you said, kind of touched on earlier, when people have got an opinion, it must get to a stage when you come to, you know, this new album, you've got to think, I need to be fearless about it because I'm so confident within myself that it's a great album.
Well, that's exactly another really important thing with this album for me, that I just decided the time had come that I had to really not care about what fans want. As much as I love the fans, I had to not worry about what they might want, what the label wanted, what manager wanted, what my contemporaries might think. You can't make music for other people and expect to do anything exciting. And so I just thought, right, cut the ties, don't worry about it, do what excites you. And that's a bit of a first, really, where I've just put it all to the side and just made something that I loved.
Because I am one, I love Still a Weirdo. I absolutely loved it this morning.
You're a weird. I wouldn't.
I work with him.
She can vouch for that. And as if that's not kiss of death enough, Nick Clegg, Deputy Prime Minister, told you on the politics, he loves it.
Promised.
That's not cool.
He would buy an album, so let's see if he does what he says he's going to do, eh?
You don't want to be liked by the Deputy Prime Minister. I mean, look what Blair did to Oasis.
I know. I mean, what can one do? One must accept one's fans.
However weird they might be.
They are. Katie, you're going to be back as well. You've kind of got to. You're going to be back at Glasgow Barrowlands.
Oh,
on the
I'm so
23rd.
excited.
What a venue!
23rd, is it the 23rd
of October? Yeah.
It's one of my favourite venues ever. Any musician anywhere, you say to them, Barrowlands, and they go, oh, sprung floor.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm mad about the sprung floor.
It's true, the amount of folk that we've had on here, big names like yourself, and they always talk about the Barrowlands. There's something mad about
Ocean
it.
Colour Scene, remember them?
Oh, God. We won't talk about that. Yes, we remember them.
Can you imagine? But yeah, no, it's an amazing venue to play. It's a real honour to play there because it's such a special gig.
Oh, it's such an honour to have you on there.
Oh,
Thanks for
great.
taking the time out. You're
We're
going to
really
play for us a
delighted.
little bit later on,
Yeah,
aren't
I'd
you?
love to.
We'll look forward to that. So, Katie, we'll be back later in the show with a fantastic acoustic performance of the new single, Still a Weirdo. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a real treat.
I can't wait for that. Also, still to come on the hour tonight, we've